So this Yavel Noah guy, type in WEF's website right now.
How do you spell his name?
Klaus Schwab. Well, Klaus Schwab is the leader. And he owns the Bilderberg Group, I found out. Well, not owns, but is the head of the Bilderberg Group. I just found this out 2 days ago. Of all groups, but he started out as the European Economic Foundation in '71. Look at him. He talks Romanian, too, even though he's Austrian. He talks like a really creepy Transylvanian guy.
So I don't know anything about this guy. He's a bad guy?
Good
guy?
Well, very bad guy. To get a global government going so they can benefit, and if we collapse, we all collapse, like the Titanic.
Okay.
The World Economic Forum is an international organization for public-private cooperation. That is not okay. So he's saying automatically, the very first sentence is saying this is an organization to mix business with governments, which is the definition of fascism. Literally, that is the definition. Okay, National Socialism is what fascism was.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know, actually, the Nazis were socialists. So it's very strange when the socialists nowadays call people fascists. It's like, do you guys know anything?
How would you define socialism?
Socialism, I would define as a scheme as to where you pretend that everybody owns nothing and that you're dividing the wealth, but someone always owns the main wealth at the top, because who is the one dividing it all out? So there's always a scam going on at the top. That's why socialism countries don't work, and that's why the people fleeing them will never vote for them again.
Same question with fascism. How would you define fascism?
Fascism, I would define fascism as a more okay, it has a more nationalistic view. So I think it is a government that works better, but it's not necessarily better, because in the long run it's still a scam, because what you're doing is you're taking the government and you're taking corporations, like, say, the Nazis took Hugo Boss. For instance, Hugo Boss, Mercedes, all these companies were working during World War II. They should have been banned, okay? I don't know why they're still here. And it's because the Nazis still exist. They're fighting in Ukraine right now. The Azov Battalion. Anyways, long story short, the reason it's a problem for fascism is because when you create government and the private sector, which is businesses, together, they can do schemes together behind closed doors, and there's no regulations.
Okay.
And that's why, obviously, they get rich while the people get poor very quickly. And then you create secret police, you start cracking down on people, and it gets nasty quick. That's my whole point. That's all I back up. Like you said, I'm listening to a song, I'm glad Reagan's dead, on the way here. Like, I'm not all for the Republican Party. I like Run the Jewels, the best rap group ever, by the way.